Tom and G. Dear Tom and G. Dear Tom and G. Dear Tom and G. Hello from the War of the Worlds tour. I am currently in my hotel room in Manchester on Monday night, but by the time you watch this, it will be Wednesday, so I shall be on my way to / already in Newcastle. Touring is mad. Moving around so often just confuses me. I forget where I am and where I'm going and where I was last night. The tour bus is pretty cool though. It's got bunk beds on it and a double bed in the back and 2 big TVs that have loads of movies stored on them and a kitchen downstairs with a toaster and a microwave in which I've made peanut butter on toast a few times already. So when you're travelling for 4.5 hours at a time, it's quite nice just to have a sleep in a bunk bed. Jeff Wayne, the genius who wrote the music to the War of the Worlds, gave us all opening night cards on the first night, and all the cards seem to be quite well suited to the types of people that we are and our personalities. So when I got that card, I was like, yeah, Jeff, you know me well. You know me too well. And considering my agents at Curtis Brown also bought me a really big box of cupcakes, yeah, I don't really think I'm that hard to read, am I? On my way out of one of the arenas, in fact, I think it was the first arena that we played in. On the way out, someone called my name from the gate, and a girl gave me a fortune-telling fish. Like the ones in the crackers. But then all the guys on the bus said it was rubbish because all it did was just curl up in everybody's hands. But I still believe in the magic of the fortune-telling fish. I believe in the fish. This is the really cool program for the tour, and there's a page in this that lets you figure out what your steampunk name is. I am Duchess Arabella Mason Wild. And it turns out that Shane Ward and I must be brother and sister because we have the same last name. I think he was Captain Joshua Stark Wild. So we're both wilds. We're both wild. The reaction that we get on stage every night is insane. These audiences are already 10 times the size of what I'm used to. But there's one moment that we all collectively love as a cast in every night's performance. And it's the moment when Jeff Wayne takes his bow. The audience goes crazy. It's unlike anything I've ever seen before, and all of us, just before his name is announced, all of us look at each other like ready for it. And the crowd just goes absolutely mental. It's amazing. Everyone's on their feet if they weren't already. There's people like running to the front of the stage desperately trying to shake his hand. And it's just... it's so cool. And I always feel really humbled after that I get to go and stand next to him with the cast and bow as a team. It's really cool. Before I left for the tour with the rucksack that Buzz got me, Mum and Dad gave me matching Doc Martens, which Joseph Whelan in the cast cleverly pointed out that they should be called polka docs. I think that's pretty dang cool. So far, I'm having a blast, and I think we're only like 5 days in. This is definitely one of the coolest things I've ever done. Today, I look like this, and I shall see you guys next Wednesday. Dear Tom and G, tomorrow is the day. Tomorrow I am off on tour for the first time in my life with War of the Worlds. I have my pretty little itinerary here. This has got my day-to-day schedules in it and what times I need to be at certain places and when sound check is and what hotels I'm staying in and when I'm traveling and when I have days off